Tucker the Blade.
So,
I'm Luke.
last week... Oh, yeah, he's Luke. I'm Lincoln. In case there was any confusion after our last...
There was confusion.
So...
Can't stop smiling.
Last week, we kind of had a topic. We had very little focus. This week, we're going to try to do a little bit better for you guys. We have a topic and focus. We're going to talk a little bit about fantasy football and why fantasy football kind of drives me crazy. A, I'm terrible at it.
He is.
I don't have the heart. I don't have the passion to sit at a computer and stare at statistics and
That's
try to
all
figure
I
out
wish my life was.
who good players are. Here's my other bone to pick with fantasy football. I think fantasy football kind of destroys the passion and desire that people have for football because no longer are people interested in following a team. No longer do they support a team, but they're out there to find just whoever is the hottest, best player at that moment getting the best stats. And I think that really detracts from the NFL because now, nobody's an Eagles fan except for my roommate Vassiv. Nobody's a Lions fan because they're awful, but people just don't care about the Lions anymore. All they want to do is get maybe the best player off the Lions. And if one of their players is playing against the Lions, they have no problem rooting against them.
Done?
That's pretty much it. What do you think?
Okay. I'm now going to refute Link's argument.
Mm-hmm.
Compliment me on good word usage of refute.
Excellent.
Thank you. We live in Detroit. Right. We have an economy that's bad, according to the Lil Wayne song when he says the economy is down. Love that song.
Which song?
It's Jay Sean, Lil Wayne. He's like, down, 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 down. And then Weezy does his little rap and he says we're down like the economy. I like references to economical situations in rap. Two of my favorite passions. And
references in rap?
No, not references, more economics.
Oh, okay.
And Dean. So, yeah, we live in Detroit. The economy's down. People are without jobs. Mm-hmm. We have a football team that blows. Mm-hmm. They are so bad that who was the running back that literally stole packages?
Wasn't it Tatum?
Tatum Bell stole someone's luggage on the team.
Well, he didn't play for us at that point.
He was going to, or got kicked off. Something happened.
He left our team and then became a thief.
A thief. Detroit. And so we have no reason to care about our football team. They are beyond awful. Last time they won a game, well, that was like a month ago, but the time before that, we had a different president. And he was not black.
No, he wasn't.
He was white, like all the rest.
So wait, why does this make fantasy football a good thing?
So that we have a reason to watch football, so we have a reason to wake up in the morning. That might have been a little bit of exaggeration, but come on.
So, what about the rest of the league that has decent football teams or good football teams?
There's not a lot of teams that do.
Well, there's a lot of teams that are better than us.
Well, they like to see them win. Okay, my two favorite football teams, the Raiders and the Lions, have won about low number of games.
Here's what I'm saying. Fantasy football takes people who would support one team and would maybe watch 2 or 3 football games on a Saturday and makes them into these just disgusting fans who have to get NFL Game Day and watch every game that gets played every weekend so that they can keep up with fantasy football. It's all about money for the NFL. And it has absolutely nothing to do with developing, fans who care about a team and are passionate about a team. It's just a bunch of, people who want to succeed in this, in a fantasy world, a fantasy football.
I have no idea what he just said, but my team with Timmy has won 14 straight games.
We could at this point out, I'm probably just bitter because I've got a terrible fantasy football team.
Terrible! He wins as often as the Lions. Oh, knee burner.
Actually, I've won 3 games this year.
That's funny. 3? Between how many teams?
2.
Ooh.
So I have one team that wins more often than the Lions.
Sounds like the Salem Rocks.
Are they bad this year?
Are they bad this year? Salem Rocks. Yeah.
I don't really keep up with high school football anymore.
Oh, Link. Salem Rocks. You thought they were good. Last time Salem Rocks won against Canton, the internet probably existed, but slow.
It may have been
56K. Al Gore, Vice President. What up? So, Link and I, again, are still looking for some more topics that you, the viewers, sorry, I pointed at you, but it didn't record, wanted to see. So we would need more submissions. Maybe you could comment on our page every minute,
or 5.
seconds.
We're also easily contactable on cellular telephones. So if you want to call us,
Contactable.
I don't
Able.
think it's ever been used, but I like the word.
I do too. Can we make it happen?
I already did.
You know what my term for today is? Next time you are playing a recreational baseball game, which I'm sure is often to never, why don't every time you hit a home run, which none of us are powerful to do, I want you to call it a pool yard stick.
Mm.
Link, why don't you tell our viewers what a pool yard stick is?
Well, pool yard stick is a term that Luke came up with, which I think you've already kind of defined because you said when you hit a home run, you want them to call it a pool yard stick.
Yeah, I did define it.
Pool yard stick's a home run, a deep home run.
But there are cool ways you can use it. You could say busting out the old pool yard stick. And I don't say old, they say ol.
With an E.
Or
an
yes,
apostrophe
an
after the
E.
L.
Have you ever realized that the word time is spelled Tyme at those old time photo places?
It is.
Do you think they know it's misspelled?
They also use a Y in the word time, like the herb. Thyme.
Herb?
Yeah, have you ever heard of that?
Herb?
Yeah, you can pronounce it either way if you'd like. Herb is sillier. That's why I like it.
So how about those Canadians?
What are you talking? Are we done?
Well,
I think we're done. With this has been.
how can you respect a country that uses coins as more than $1? How can you respect that?
Thanks for watching, everybody.
How can you respect that?